Hello there and welcome to CareKnots training program for caregivers. The skill that we are going to show you today is how to provide a bed bath. So let's have a look.
I'm bringing my supplies. I'm knocking on the door.
Come in.
Hello, Miss West.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, dear.
Great. My name is Kim, and I'm going to be giving you your bed bath today. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. I have all my supplies here. I'm going to go ahead and get everything together for you so we can get you nice and clean. Is that okay?
Thank you, yes.
Very good. The supplies you will need for this skill are a bath basin, soap, gloves, one clean gown, at least 2 washcloths, and 2 to 4 towels. 1 towel will be used for your barrier that will cover your bedside table. We will now begin the skill. You will want to provide privacy for your patient by pulling the screen or closing the patient door. Next, you will test your water, making sure that the water is warm for the patient. You're going to fill your bath basin. You will want to check the bath water with your wrist. Next, you will take the water to your patient so that they can test the water for temperature accuracy. Mrs. West, I have the bath water here. I'd like for you to test it before I start.
Child, you're trying to kill me. That's fine, dear.
Great. After your patient has checked the water and has approved it, your next step will be to provide a barrier with which to put your basin on. Now that you have your barrier and your basin on your barrier, your next step is to apply your gloves so that you may begin washing your patient. Do you have a lot of residents today, dear? Yes, ma'am, but the point is that I'm going to take care of you to the best of my ability. Make sure that you're taken care of.
You always do.
That's great. Your next step will be to loosen the patient's gown and remove it. The key here is to maintain privacy at all times. Ms. West, we're going to go ahead and take your gown off right now.
All right.
Now I'm removing the gown, exposing the patient as little as possible. After you've taken off the old gown, you'll want to place it in your dirty hamper. Face towel number 1 will be placed in the water. Be sure to not apply any soap because you'll be washing the patient's face. I've wrapped the towel around my hand so that I can wash the patient's face. When you go to wash the patient's face, you're going to want to wash the face from the inner canthus of the eye to the outer canthus. Ms. West, we're going to go ahead and wash your eye.
All right.
1 wipe. You're going to use a clean surface to wipe the other part. All you have to do is simply turn your washcloth around. Inner canthus to outer canthus. Okay? Once you've washed the eyes, you can now continue with the rest of the face. You can start up top and wash down, and then turn your washcloth around again. And then I'm going to want to wash around the nose area, making sure that I've cleaned every surface of the face using a clean surface of the washcloth each time you wipe. Okay? Next, you're going to want to place your washcloth that you used on the face on the dirty side, okay? So this is not going to be used again. You're going to start with a fresh washcloth. Now that I've washed the patient's face, I'm going to dry her face with a clean towel. All right, Miss West, I'm going to go ahead and dry your face.
Okay.
This same towel you may use as a barrier under the patient's extremity that you will be washing. Next. There you go. The next step will be to wash the patient's extremity. In this step, you may use soap on your washcloth after you have wet your washcloth in the water. Be sure to wring out all the excess water and apply soap. All right, Miss West, I'm going to wash your arm now.
All righty.
Wash from the shoulder down to the fingers. And up under the arm, down to the fingers. I'm going to cover the patient's arm while I get my towel to rinse. Your next step will be to rinse the patient's arm. This step is going to be water only. Wet your cloth, bring out the excess water. Okay, Miss West, I'm going to rinse your arm, okay?
All right, dear.
Rinse from shoulder to fingers, up under.
So you washed my arm and my hand and my armpit.
Yes, and
Oh,
your
all
arm,
right.
your skin looks just great.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss West, I'm going to dry your skin now.
Okay.
In this step, I'm going to dry my patient's skin. Okay? Once the skin has been dried, I'm going to remove the barrier. I'm going to apply her clean gown. Okay, would you like me to tie it in the back? Yeah. Clean towel. We're going to tie. I've maintained her privacy. I'm going to make sure she's comfortable. Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Great.
Just great.
Great. Well, I'm going to clean up my stuff,
Okay.
and you can call me if you need something.
Thank you.
I'm going to dump my water out. Paper towel. Note that I'm placing it in the designated dirty area. Now that I completed the modified bed bath, I'm going to ensure that my patient has her call light. Here you are, Miss West.
Thank you.
And I'm going to ensure that her bed is in lowest position to prevent falls. And it is. I'm going to remove my supplies. Close my patient's door, and my skill is complete after I have removed my gloves and washed my hands.
That concludes the training for how to provide a bed bath. Visit us at CareKnots.com for all your caregiving job opportunities. Thank you for watching, and we hope this training inspires you to learn more and do your caregiving jobs in a proper way.